Hello and welcome to Viking Views. I'm Phil Fowler. Missouri Valley College has developed a few contests to help raise awareness for the MVC values here on campus. As Viking Views' Brent Colway reports, the Video Vine contest is the next installment that allows students to learn how to demonstrate these values for themselves.
The MVC values here on campus include compassion, social responsibility, integrity, accountability, and diversity. A number of students are involved with these values every day, and the Vine contest can be a way for them to showcase their skills.
Well, I think, they probably are already involved with them, but, I don't know that they've ever heard about that we actually have these values, something like diversity, for example. Certainly you can see that across our campus just when you look at the students from all over the world.
Students and staff can use these contests to connect with others in ways they are familiar with. Professor Dave Roberts competed in the recent MVC Values Door contest to show pictures of students involved around campus.
That gives students a chance to use some of the media, social media, that they are enjoying, and so then the themes of the core values then can be created in video form or in still pictures.
The contest isn't only a chance to show self-pride, but it also includes a number of incentives to go along with being a participant.
First prize is $100, second prize $50, and third prize I believe was it $25? Yeah.
MVC values are set up to help students succeed in the classroom and also in life. This is Brent Colway reporting for Viking Views.
The MVC Values Vine contest runs through October 25th. If you need any more information, you can contact Dr. Sharon Weiser at wisers@mobile.edu. Missouri Valley College offers an online program for people who cannot attend classroom. Viking Views' Aki Nagasaka has a story about one student who has work, children, and the will to study and finish her college education.
Jennifer Hicks started her online program this fall. After she graduated from high school, she studied in a technical school to be a dental assistant. And now she is also a mother of 3 daughters. Although she has more than 20 years of job experience, she decided to get a college degree.
Back 20 years ago when I graduated high school, the demand for college was not there. It was more of an option. Now, the demand for a degree, even in basic positions, they want a degree.
Even though there has been a long period in between her college attendance, Jennifer already has gotten in the groove of learning. There are so many advantages that she can get in each lesson because of online classes.
Online classes, you're able to do more of your everyday life. There is no actual time set of how long you're supposed to be in there. For me, studying is just reviewing what's gone over. I actually will read it, then the questions, I will type out the questions, rewrite the questions over and over and over. And that's how I get it to stick.
It's not only the convenience of not having to be in the classroom, but also the cost of tuition is another big reason why Jennifer decided to start.
If somebody is low on funds, the online program is a lot less. If they got full Pell Grant in state of Missouri, they basically, only thing I technically had to pay for was my books. I push anybody high school level graduating, get your degree in any way you can. If it takes going to armed services to get the finance for it, go put it in reserve time.
Aki Nagasaka for Viking Views.
Relationship abuse, control, loss of self-esteem, and other side effects were presented at the Intimate Partner Violence and Abuse Seminar on Thursday, October 10th. Viking Views' Catherine Flores has more on how the speaker, Tara Henderson, overcame those obstacles and is now an advocate against relationship abuse.
Tara Henderson is an adjunct teacher here at Missouri Valley College. In the beginning, Henderson used sharing her story as a way of healing for herself, and then over time, she became passionate about helping others prevent any sort of relationship abuse.
Honestly, it was out of my struggle to heal. I was kind of reaching for anything to make me feel better or to understand it. And I've always tended to gravitate towards advocacy when I feel really strongly about something, and everything has just fit together with this, and it came out of me trying to heal by helping others. I've talked to people who have approached me when I've just been in an instructor position. Before I've taken this out public, advocating for this cause, but you know, I know there are students out there, there are people that have approached me, and so I definitely feel a connection. I really want to help others make an impact and not get caught up in the same situation.
Henderson explained to the students through Robert Frost's poem, Birches, what she felt like through her abusive relationship.
You know, it's a really long poem, but I think it's powerful, and for me, yeah, I feel like I was a swinger of Birches, you know, that fun, creative part, and then reality hit me, and I let it get me down, like that ice storm and the broken glass, and I have scars, you know, that twig that cuts your eye. I have that, but I can go back to being a swinger of Birches.
Being more aware of the issue is what Henderson was trying to convey to the students that attended the presentation.
I hope they walk away with an awareness of intimate partner violence and dating violence. I want them to be aware, and I'm hoping that I'll have some takers on becoming advocates and maybe bringing a group to campus for prevention and intervention of this issue.
Depression, decreased self-esteem, PTSD, anxiety, nightmares, substance abuse, and death are a few long-term and short-term effects of dating abuse. The campus counselor and Henderson have an open-door policy if you are looking for someone to talk to. Catherine Flores, Viking Views.
To find out more information or to find someone to talk to on campus, you can email Tara Henderson or the campus counselor, Tara Selesky. Missouri Valley College gets created for its first Homecoming Spirit Week activity. Janelle Garcia has more on the story.
Missouri Valley College students kicked off their Homecoming Spirit Week by decorating their own pink tie-dye t-shirts to support breast cancer awareness for the month of October. Students brought their own plain white t-shirts and decorated them. There was a table full of decorations, cutout letters, markers, and dye. The crowd was bigger than last year's. All the tables were filled up. Students wore their tie-dye t-shirts on Monday, October 14th. I am Janelle Garcia, reporting for Viking Views.
It's not often that a player goes from being coached to becoming the coach. On the football team, the Vikings have taken advantage of the chance to have one of last year's former players help them out on the field this year. For the last 2 seasons, Nick Pula has been known as number 97 on the football team. After his senior season last year, Pula was asked to come back to the team this year, but this time as a part of the coaching staff. In helping out with the team, Pula works with the D-line, mainly focusing on the nose guard position that he knows best. During practice, he helps the linemen work on a variety of skills, including getting a good jump off the ball and how to work the hands when defeating a block. As a member of last year's team, the new coach has the benefit of having a close relationship with the guys on the field. His tight bond with the players has contributed to his coaching ability.
With the guys this year, they're very welcoming. I got a lot of, I want to say like seniority or whatever, but they're really respectful, and they see what I did for the team my junior year and senior year here. But the chemistry with them is everything. It's going good.
According to Pula, transitioning from being on the team to coaching up the team has difficulties as well.
The most difficult part I have to say is just being on the sideline, not in the game. Getting used to, being able to be called coach, and it's different, but it's a good way to see the other side of the game.
The other side of the game doesn't only concern what is done on the field between coaches and players, but also includes the work put in off the field, such as working out. The fact that he's not playing on Saturdays is still registering with the former nose tackle, with him spending as much time in the weight room as the guys on this year's roster. For Pula, being dedicated to the weight room is one of the factors that help him with his career here at Valley, and as a coach, he preaches that exactly and continues to lead by example with the same workout habits. When he's not in the classroom or on the field, he can be found lifting weights with some of the guys. Pula brings the knowledge that he has gained over the years to this year's team. His experience with current players and ability to relate to them has been a key component so far this year. Although he has yet to decide what he wants to do upon graduating in May, his coaching experience this year has inspired him to possibly pursue a career in coaching at the high school level. Comedy shows in the Morris Experimental Theater are nothing new, but Viking Views' Tyrone Ritter reports the people who perform in it are.
Once a month, comedians come together and put on a show called Comedy in the Mint. The show's host is Tyrone Harris. He's a comedian and a student. He has gotten a group of comedians together that want to showcase their ability. Performers include Clayton Sullivan, Saquon Davison, and psychic Charles Castle.
Does the name Austin?
The show also has musical guests during the intermission. So far, the shows have been highly attended, and everyone is welcome. Tyrone Ritter, Viking Views.
Students no longer have to find a way to buy Patty Cake Sweet Shop donuts on the square. Janelle Garcia reports the donuts are coming to the students.
Patty Cake Sweet Shop, located in the square, teamed up with Missouri Valley College Mural Library to sell donuts.
Well, we're going to do it at least for the rest of the semester. We're going to try it kind of as a treat one day a week, kind of like we do our Popcorn Fridays.
Just in time for midterm week and here to stay, donuts are being sold Tuesday through Thursday in the Mural Library for only 75 cents.
Students to be able to come in, be able to have a snack to eat on, trying to study. It's midterm time, so, we really don't have much to eat. The caf closes a little bit too early, we're trying to get the, a good night study time in, so it's real convenient for us,
Patty Cake Sweet Shop made it convenient for students who have no transportation.
We try to, offer stuff for the students, more than just, what a library does. We've always had the pastries, we've had the coffee and the cappuccinos and stuff, and everything is 75 cents here. So we decided, it's a local business, hey, we've never had donuts in here, and we just kind of a trial and error.
The donuts are made fresh every morning at Patty Cake's Sweet Shop.
I think it's really convenient because when I'm up late working on a paper or something and I get hungry, I don't really have time to run anywhere, so come buy one of these.
They're 75 cents, and if there's any left over, we do sell them for 25 cents as day old, but that doesn't happen very often.
If you have a sweet tooth, Mural Library sells fresh donuts. I am Janelle Garcia, reporting for Viking Views.
That's Viking Views for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Phil Fowler.